Would you just look at that sunrise?
Good morning, people.
How excited are you to be up right now?
I'll be excited if I see a whale. If I don't see a whale, we're gonna have a problem all day.
So we are currently doing a little time lapse right here. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. We woke up at like 5:45 to get up here and get this. Yesterday, the captain announced that last time they came through here, over 50 whales came up and swam with the ship in the morning. So we're hoping that happens again today. We'll see if it does or not. But regardless, we have a very exciting, very long day ahead of us.
Yes,
it's gonna be awesome. We're being boarded.
I don't really like that.
It's either a pilot boat or Alaskan pirates. My money's on the former.
Yeah.
There he goes. Now that's just impressive.
Can you imagine doing that for the first time? I'd be scared out of my mind.
And jumping off of one boat
Yeah.
onto the other. I don't know if we just picked a pilot up or dropped him off, but basically he's like a captain that knows the area and knows how deep it is and knows where we can safely pass through. So we never stop moving. That little boat pulls up to ours. He literally jumps across.
Yeah.
And
they
then
keep going.
goes up to the bridge of this and kind of controls it.
Believe it or not, we checked out the pools this morning. The solarium hot tubs felt fantastic, and even the indoor pool was warm, considering it was like 50 degrees outside.
This is crazy. We're seeing so many whales just like halfway in between the ship and land. I didn't think they were going to be this common, but they're like everywhere. We've had 3 changes this morning. I'm feeling like a NASCAR pit crew.
I know.
This is ridiculous. So we woke up in like comfy clothes to go out and get shots. Then we went into our swimsuits, and now we're into gear to do indoor skydiving. So we're gonna go run and get breakfast in the Windjammer real quick, and then we're gonna go skydiving. This is gonna be an insane day.
I'm not gonna lie, this was hard as shit. Like, it was fun, but it's super hard to have any control. Every muscle in your body has to be tensed a very specific way. Even doing something like closing the gaps between your fingers completely changes the way your body reacts to the air. So there's a huge learning curve, but I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't get high enough here. It's time to check out the North Star.
The North Star is so cool. It's this big glass ball that goes up 250 feet above sea level for 360-degree views of everything there is to see.
We are currently pulling in to our first port of call. Where are we, Chels?
Juneau, Alaska.
The capital of Alaska, right?
Yeah.
It's a, looks like a pretty small town, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a very unassuming port.
Never been here, but I think we have 3 hours until we have to get off for our excursion and meet for our excursion. So I think we're just gonna kind of explore the town and see what it has to offer. I'm not really sure what to expect, but we'll make the most of it.
Juneau is beautiful, but it's a sleepy town. There's some shopping and restaurants, but all of the activities you have to get to by bus, except for the SkyTrain that we're gonna try later. Before you knew it, we're headed to the Juneau airport.
How excited are you?
I'm super excited.
Man, you absolutely cannot beat these views. It's the most expensive excursion available in Juneau, but it was totally worth it.
How you feeling, girl? You ready for 2 hours of this?
I'm ready.
So we made it. This is the highest we're gonna end up going today.
Which is pretty high.
I think we're gonna be going across here. There's some really cool jagged edges, so we're gonna kind of go that way. We'll go up and down, and then we loop back around, back to base, and then we fly back.
It's worth saying that we have no experience, but it also wasn't really difficult. Just make sure you're okay with lots of up and downhill walking if you're thinking about doing this excursion.
Wow. That is sick.
That is so cool. That looks fake, honestly.
It really does.
Like, it looks man-made.
Yeah. Refreshing. Pretty good.
Is it delicious?
She said it's like 250 years old, so it's a nice aged water. Well, I'm sad to report, I think our time is almost up here. This has been really, really cool. It's been kind of hard to focus on using the camera and climbing and everything else. So hopefully we got some good stuff, but I would say this is probably my favorite excursion ever.
Yeah, this is up there for sure.
I mean, it's just different. Like, we love being on a beach, but this was so cool.
Yeah.
We took the short route back to town. It was only about 5 minutes, and we had one more thing to do in Juneau.
So, 20-minute ride back, and we're back at port. We're next to the ship, and like we mentioned earlier in our little tour around Juneau, we're kind of thinking about doing this Skyway thing.
Hopefully.
We want to. We're kind of limited on time. The excursion ran a little bit longer than it was supposed to, which is fine. I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend more time out there
Absolutely.
than anything, but I don't know, we're gonna see what the wait and stuff is like. We're honestly also absolutely exhausted. We were
Wiped
out till
out.
like 2 or 3 a.m. last night. We woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. So it's been a really long day. So we're both looking forward to room service and bed. But if we can make this happen, that's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
do
our
it.
final stop. So this place is actually pretty sick. I really wish we would have had more time. Like, look at this. They've got a theater, a restaurant, a gift shop. There's like learning opportunities to learn about like the natives and stuff like that. Not to mention, we have all these crazy hiking trails back here. I don't even know how far it goes, but when we're looking at a map, it looks pretty big. So this would have been really cool to explore. Unfortunately, we had other stuff going on today, but if you guys are ever in Juneau, keep it in mind, it's 35 bucks for a ticket up here.
After a very long day, we had a nap, ordered some room service, and just relaxed in our stateroom. If this isn't the ideal vacation, I don't know what is. We'll see you guys tomorrow in Skagway.